After a deadly swatting phone call led to the death of an innocent man, lawmakers are looking to prevent it from happening again.
Now, swatting is when a person makes a false report to get a SWAT team to a certain location. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Courtney Ryan explains why the new legislation is being proposed.
Two Wichita lawmakers on different sides of the aisle are working together to toughen the penalties against someone who makes a swatting call. This was the scene in Wichita on December 28th after police shot and killed unarmed 28-year-old Andrew Finch. Police say they received a fake report about a shooting and kidnapping at the home where Finch was staying. Now this man, 25-year-old Tyler Barris, is being charged with making a false alarm and interfering with police. And because Finch died, he's also charged with involuntary manslaughter.
His actions directly led to an innocent man losing his life. And he has to face that consequence for his action.
According to current state law, a person who makes a swatting call that doesn't result in death only faces a misdemeanor or low-level felony charge. That's why these two lawmakers are working together to toughen the penalties.
We need to make sure that people understand this is not a joke, it's not a trick, it's not a stunt, it's a serious crime, and that you will go to jail if you do it.
The Wichita swatting incident isn't the only one in the state. Last week in Overland Park, police were called to this home after receiving a swatting call, although in this case, no one was hurt.
We want to make sure that this is a serious felony and one that will result in someone going to jail.
The bill is still in its drafting phase. Both lawmakers say they're working with law enforcement and the district attorney's office to get it right.
So the key will be to make sure that we don't get amendments put on it that may muddy the waters.
So when it's brought to the floor, it'll pass with no problems. I did reach out to the attorney representing Finch's family. However, I did not hear back from him before the time we went on air. Last week, he told our station, although the family wants to see Barris charged in this case, they also want to see criminal charges brought against the officer who pulled the trigger. At the Capitol, I'm Courtney Ryan.
And the name of the officer in that Wichita case has not been released.